Salutations, saints and sinners, all around yonder. Today is October 16th, 2025. Currently 6:46 a.m. I'm currently on my way to work. I'm not too late. Glad you guys are able to join me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on post notifications to be alerted on every daily vlog. And with that being said, today is what they call Thursday, so it's about to be the end of the week. That being said, all is well. I have not chosen a verse of the day today yet, as well as I did not get my jumper open this morning. I did wake up successfully, but it just be those like as soon as you wake up out of nowhere, not out of nowhere, but you just get up and feel the cold. You just like get up and feel the cold, and you just want to get right back under the cover, because it's just like I still got my AC in right now, so the air seeping in a little bit of cold air. I mean, the window is seeping, a little cold air. So yeah. And if you guys stay along with me, I might mess around and basically not each day, but every now and then somebody tell me to, pull down a block going on my way to work, or just me walking down other blocks on my way to work. In general, I like to do that, show you other blocks, other blocks in this one. So that'd be nice. But I just want to say I'm very glad the Spirit has been able to make my flesh comfortable with being on camera, and I think now it's getting to the point where I enjoy like sharing content. I think originally, I think on social media that's where I get like thinking about this or thinking about that, because there's certain people I have on my social media where it's like certain things are questionable or confusing, but that's a conversation for another nature, not this nature. So we'll speak on that another time, hopefully in one of my not car garage videos, but sermon garage videos. And not even sermon for real, because it's like there you go. Not even like sermon for real, but as in me just chatting, more like podcast kind of like vibes. Mind you, so I was originally supposed to have had, so this is not the breakdown, but the timeline, the story of like what's going on with the garage. So like I've been in the location in total for about like almost 2 years. That being said, I had plans to like make a little quote unquote podcast corner, and I was getting somewhere with it, but not too much, because the way it was set up, I basically had to do things to it, so it wasn't all well. That being said though, the amazing part about the new location is that it's perfectly set up, as in like I ain't gotta really do too much. Maybe put a little background, a bookcase, and simple as that, you already see like just like that would be, smooth, efficient, clean, simple. fast and efficient. It's a little chillier today than yesterday. Still the same amount of wind, just a little bit more chill. Just a little bit more chill. We're like 50% there, 50% there. Oh, it's chilly, it's chilly. Took a cold shower this morning. I did not touch the back, not turn around, because if I was to do that, there would have been a lot of heavy breathing, a lot of breathing going on. I was doing good in the front and on the sides, but I was not touching the back at all. Damn, now I gotta wait for this, all these cars, I gotta stand by all this trash. I wanna just jump out. Somebody give me the lead, give me the lead. Come on, almost there. Almost there, I can get it, I can get it. About to do the jump, about to do the jump. There we go. Thank you kindly. Not waiting that long. Not waiting that long. So I pray everything like straightens out financially currently, because with the move from the garage to the other garage, and then me moving from the garage to the other garage, and the other garage still charging me, and my landlord, who it looks like in the text saying that he's going to reimburse me and then say something different, which things happen, I forgive him. You know, at the end of the day, he is trying to get me out, so I think he was on, I mean, from the way I see it, on his tight timing, he more on the time like, if it's hurting my pockets, then I'm gonna try to get out sooner, which makes sense, but the only thing is, I can't get out sooner if my pockets are hurt, so, yeah. But with that being said, though, we're like 60-70% there. To touch on yesterday's verse that I was speaking about on basically fight for the truth to death, and the Adon shall fight for you. To just put it in short, if throughout life, if your goal and intentions, like I said, is to seek truth and our Creator, any persecution that you deal with in relevance to you seeking and being honest, and like we talking about like just day-to-day conversations, like say if you're doing the correct thing or etc, and bro feels some type of offense to it, then you know, shit, make your left turn, buddy, make your left turn. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to speak on, because I was babbling a lot. I did type at the end what I meant, what I was saying, what I was going on and on. I do realize I gotta work on my speaking skills, but it's not really that. It's more of like, if I'm speaking about a topic and I'm going deep into it, depending on how deep I'm going into it, I just lose myself in it and just think about everything at once, and then it's gone. And it is what it is. I would consider myself to be a fool, if anything. Do I see myself as one? No. But am I one? Yes. Because they profess themselves to be wise, but I forget the rest. See, I'm a fool. I'm a fool, I tell you. So I'm almost there. I ain't gonna lie, my hands getting cold. When I do this, when it gets colder, definitely putting on my leather gloves. I got leather gloves. Putting them on. They're going on, they're going on. Good morning. So we're almost there. One more block. I'm gonna hold up a pole. Where do you get that from? Oh, it looks like one of those and it's straight up though. Oh, no. Strange things, strange things. I was trying to see if my lady was paying attention at the restaurant. So, I'll get back to you guys later. On break, hopefully I'll be on the second floor instead of the front door. Like yesterday I was at the front door. But salutations, saints and sinners all around yonder. Peace and shalom. Salutations, saints and sinners all around yonder. We are currently off work. The time is, I believe, 3:45 p.m. My battery is on 12%, so we're not going to talk the whole way walking home, but just a quick, I guess, run through of what I got planned. I know for a fact I have to do laundry, so as soon as I get home I'll be doing that. Plan or like things happening wise, the volleyball the girls volleyball team at the school I work at, they're having a senior night, and a few of the seniors invited or asked me to, you know, to go. It's around like 5:30. I'm not sure if I am now. It's a 50-50 chance on that one, 50-50 chance. But I'll get back to you guys shortly. Salutations, saints and sinners all around yonder. Salutations, saints and sinners all around yonder. We are currently back on our way to grab some grub. Currently doing laundry. Clothes in the laundry currently. That being said, I probably got like no more than 20 more minutes left, and then after that, that's really it. But for the most part, you know, yeah. Welcome back, welcome back. I didn't mind the music for the video. You could have played the music, I ain't gonna lie. Say that again? Definitely could have played the music. Hope everybody's day going well. I guess if I could speak about certain things. Today at work was amazing. All went well. Let a few students be made aware of the current situation of my, oh, you know, it is what it is. So, but we're on our way to Jersey Fresh Fried Chicken, but it's actually called Freddy's. If you know, you know. And we're about to grab some chicken over rice with extra onions, because that's what type of time I'm on right now. We need the extra antioxidants. Oh, pardon me. Still October 16th, 2025. And it is currently 5:02 p.m. We are here. Here. I can pay now. How's everything? Good?
Everything good.
That's good, that's good. I can pay now?
Which one?
Chicken over rice.
Oh, yeah.
You got it. I'm paying Apple Pay, sadly.
You know Apple Pay?
I'm sorry. get back to you guys in a little bit. Peace and shalom. Salutations, saints and sinners all around yonder. We are back in a continuance of today, which is still October 16th, 2025. The time is currently 7:29 p.m. I was not able to make it to the senior night for the volleyball team, the girls volleyball team. With that being said, we did finish laundry. Got to fold them, put the clothes away. We are currently, I wanted to get this video done before I get my workout in, which we have 4 sets of 10 of like lawnmower pulls. I don't know what you call it, but it's something close to that, and 10 sets, meaning 4 sets, 10 reps, push-ups. That being said, yeah, I would like to expound on the verse I chose for the day and what the verse of the day happens to be, which is in the epistle of Enoch, chapter 104, verse 12. And it reads, I know this mystery. Sinners will twist the words of righteousness and spread lies, writing books with deceit. Now, I found the best way for me to expound on the verses of the day is to just give an example. And that verse correlates to, okay, for example, we have what they consider to be called the slave Bible, which is a clear distortion of what our Creator meant for our ancestors and things of that nature. That being said, that is an example. So for some people to be like, oh, they accept, not that they don't accept the book, and they don't accept it, for example, because it says what it says. But we have clear proof of an example of a distortion of the Creator's words and righteousness and things of that nature. With that being said, it's like, yeah, that's on basically the Christianity side, on the rejection of the book of Enoch. It's like, how can you reject, like, say for example with that verse, how can you reject that when that's technically true? Now on the side of our brothers and sisters in African spirituality and things of that nature, they hold the argument that basically because it was distorted, there's something wrong with it and it's not true. But basically there were books and verses and prophecies saying that this would happen, and mind you, it seemed to be interesting that that is what was being taken out. But with that being said, it's like there's verses that correlate to it being prophesied that these things were going to happen, and whole time, like, basically you can't knock it. It's unknockable because it already said what would happen, and you arguing about what happened, and they already said it was going to happen. And then even on the note of brothers and sisters, I could say, for example, Minister Farrakhan, right? I love the brother. I don't know him. He sounds nice. Some people in Nation of Islam sounds nice. Long story short, the reason why I said what I said is like, when you really look at it, we are being fed the hatred of another group because of what they've done to us, yet you accept and preach a book that says that the stuff is going to happen to us and the reason why it's happening to us. So it's like, with that being said, how can you feel some type of offense to the not the persecutor, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. How can you feel some type of way against them when it's your fault for what's going on? And then not even like focusing on scripture without scripture. If we look at just not history but the truth, whatever happens to a person is their fault no matter like what. Like, there's always something that you could have done to change whatever circumstance or outcome you're in. So with that being said, it's like, yeah, we're not in the boat because wait. Yeah. So with that being said, that was today's verse of the day. that is all for this October 16th, 2025. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Hopefully I get an hour of jump rope in. I did not yesterday, but we are finna brew a coffee. So like, but that's not the issue. Like I said, I be awake, I be energized, but as soon as I feel the cold air, I just want to get back under the cover, and I get back under the cover and I'm out. So yeah, but salutations, saints and sinners all around yonder. Like, comment, share, subscribe, let your friends know, let your family know, let them all know. Peace and shalom.